On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and starting in this one, Randy Johnson.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Omar Vasquez. That missed by a lot. And we're underway from Seattle. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right through there, got him. And one out now.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Ripped on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Jim Toney digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill in this one, Charles Newby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. So digging in, Alex Rodriguez. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that
tosses across the first.
Happy Saturday.
Back now. Get these washroom and grab a snack. Now buying these tortilla chips no more. It's a wipe. It's gonna be hard. Tortilla chips and playing a video game.
And that is the inning. Mariners go down quietly there.
I think
Scoreless
this
after
was
one.
Daniel. Daniel, if that was you, happy Saturday. I walked off.
Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Matt Williams. Slider clips the corner. Johnson, the former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, one out in the second.
The right fielder, Brian Giles.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Giles. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. On the ground to third, Davis. The throw to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Sandy Almanzar.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sandy Almanzar. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 2 out, space is empty.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The sauce is good. These chips up.
Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Edgar Martinez. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Grounds one to short. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Glenn Hill.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Glenn Hill. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Now the third baseman, Russ Davis.
Oh.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
They take the force out, inning over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Marcus Grissom. Johnson back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wait. They got Shea Bruner and Senna with Ken Griffey Jr.?
So up next, Bill Roberts. That one's in there. Strike one. Roberts, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent in the dirt to second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Into center and a base hit. Grissom coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Roberts, the lead runner out at second. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. Off balance speed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
For Cleveland, Manny Ramirez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Runner at third, 2 away.
Damn, it was 4
shoot
games.
the extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Damn.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Young Manny.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tony getting ready to hit. Outside low. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Hill makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Mariners nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dan Wilson. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Cora.
Now, Joey Cora. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Allen.
It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast. And it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Now he breaks his bat to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Mariners are down in order, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. And here is Matt Williams.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
In the air to left, down the line. Hill. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Brian Giles. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Just missing there. 1-2 the count. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And up next for Cleveland, Sandy Almanzar. Misses inside. And that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's out of play, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Siegel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ken Griffey.
They got the father on here. This should be. What would these
hard hit left side.
What they doing? They put the
Gets it
father
to
on
first.
the son.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
They put the son.
Edgar Martinez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
He wasn't there yet.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the right fielder, Jay Bonner. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Roberts throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Marcus Grissom. And there's the strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Siegel takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Roberts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
It gets down, base hit, and that extends the inning. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Tony Fernandez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Glenn Hill reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
That's a hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Dan Wilson will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Now will bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top six, stepping up for the Guardians, Manny Ramirez. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ramirez measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Toney.
Jim Toney.
First pitch misses. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Center field, Griffey. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Now here is Matt Williams. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
How the hell he was
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Giles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Almanzar now at the plate.
Yep,
and that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. So up next, Marcus Grissom. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes, unfortunately.
Oh, that drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Roberts digs in now, and that drops in for a strike. Giles at third. Almanzar at second. Grissom at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Joey Cora. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Alex Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. What a play. Inning over.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Omar Vasquez. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Johnson back to work. Right through there for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Tony.
Why are they showing me Cleveland's bullpen? Why are they showing me in Cleveland jersey? That's stupid. That's a glitch. That's a glitch. They showing me in Cleveland jerseys.
Fernandez digs in for the Guardians. A little bit low, and it's 1-0.
Now they show me in the right jersey. Wow.
And there's the strike. Runner on the go. Rips that one center field. Griffey makes the play. 1 away.
Why is he looking light-skinned? He look light-skinned in the outfield. I mean, with the baby dark-skinned. Wow.
So in now for Cleveland, Manny Ramirez. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez. He was late there. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Stu getting ready to go. Asensio, the lefty, warming up as well. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Jay Bonner has grounded out a couple of times. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The Guardians leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, we'll take that.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Bonner, the runner at second with 1 away.
Oh, he found the score.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 2-run game. Here's the third baseman, Russ Davis. He's 2 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this.
So they turn things over to the righty, Eric Plank.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's the catcher, Dan Wilson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Tie game. Tie game. Yes.
Here comes the throw.
Tie game. Tie game. Tie game.
It's 3-3.
Tie game. Tie game.
Joey Cora up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ouch.
Oh, he hit him.
That ball got him. First
So the
leg.
go-ahead run is in the scoring position. Rodriguez, the next to hit. On the ground.
Yes,
out to
yes,
short.
yes, yes.
Oh, what a stop. Got it.
Damn.
Nice play. And that
Damn,
may
I thought he
save
was
the
safe.
run.
Shit.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Toney. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Cora on the run, throw to first.
Got him.
Got him. Nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And
Let's see if you're born.
then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brian Giles digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Griffey puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Paul Stu. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So now the DH spot, Edgar Martinez.
Yes.
Laser, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
That might be gone.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
We'll take that.
Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Should have been going.
Go-ahead run is at third. Hill getting ready to hit.
Number 7, Red Hill.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Russ Davis. On the ground.
Yes.
Base hit. 1 run.
Yes, that's 2 runs. Yes.
Fires to the plate.
We came back and took the lead. Yes.
From second
We came
scores
back
on
and
the
took the
play.
lead.
It's 5-3. So 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman David Siegel. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Oh,
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
yes.
Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Yeah, we came back.
Now pitching
Jarrett
for the
Wright.
Mike Timler, he was garbage. Oh, God, he
Gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here is Dan Wilson.
Hey.
Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Sandy Almanzar. Keith Scadam comes on now.
But I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one clips the corner. Scadam goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a forkball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm the bullshit.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort.
In there safely. The tying run at the plate.
Ball 2.
And now 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And no one can get there. It falls in.
It's just bullshit.
The run.
Oh my God, this game cheating me. This game is cheating me. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Oh my God, they cheat. They
One
cheat.
of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay
That was, oh my God.
mentally and physically.
Damn, I took that lead to blow it. That's great. Oh, damn, I set him down. I'm at the put him. Oh. Hold on.
Ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And that's in for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Omar, that. And here comes the Mariners.
Damn.
Now
New pitcher for the Mariners, Paul Sposato.
Number 34. Paul Salgado.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
The count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cora. There's one. Out to first, not in time.
Damn.
And a run scored.
Damn, I should have went home.
So now here's the DH, Tony Fernandez. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit in the air, right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it.
There's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Let's walk it off.
Jeff Brandon comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Joey Cora. Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
You open up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. So up next, Alex Rodriguez. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more in the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
In the air, left side. And makes the grab. And the inning is over.
And I cut off the second base bullshit. Damn.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jim Toney. This one goes to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here.
Damn.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
That one outside. And 1-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
Damn, back-to-back jack.
Deep, way back there.
Damn.
And that ball is out of here.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Falling behind 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's going to be Julio Franco. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hill makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Jeff Brandon digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead. So runner at second, 2 down. Vasquez digs in now. Check swing, called strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Just missed. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job.
4 runs.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mike Jackson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's your 1. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Hit to second, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping.
The Guardians, 45 at bats, 8 runs, 17 hits, 8 RBIs, no walks, 7 Ks. They hit 2 homers. They used 5 pitches. I had 41 at bats, scored 5 runs, 12 hits, 5 RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 strikeout score. 1 error, 1 call stealing. I used 2 pitches when he Johnson gave us 3 runs at 5 strikeouts. At least 3 pitches. Time to go to bed. They don't sleep. Good ass game though. It's realistic.